What's up? Welcome. Today's question of the day is, why do you think Sleep Token blew up this year? I mean, the band that is so out there and it's so unconventional, kind of invading the spotlight like this, it's truly amazing. I love Sleep Token. I used to listen to them ever since Sundowning album and a little bit even before that. I'm happy to see them where they are right now, but it's such a crazy story. It's such a crazy story of how they got to where they are right now. But why do you think that? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to join the conversation. But today, of course, we're checking out the new album by Sleep Token, Take Me Back to Eden. I'm not going to take any more of your time. These are highlights from a full album reaction that you can find on my Patreon, along with other 150 or 200 full album reactions there. But if you just want to see these highlights, please enjoy. This song is so good. Might be my favorite single, to be honest with you. That's a guitar, right? With a very strange effect on it going on. Sounds super cool. Fun fact, in Toronto we have, a karaoke, pretty regular thing, but they actually have Sleep Token songs on there. They have all of the new singles, which is so surprising. Your boy had to sing his lungs out. The object of my desire. You've got me in a chokehold. Every time this hits, it's so nice. This is beautiful. This second verse. I think out of all singles, this one reminds me of Sundowning the most, and that is my favorite Sleep Token album. This song is a 10 out of 10. I gotta say, it's beautiful. To be honest, I don't think I was that crazy in love with this song as everybody else. I mean, yeah, it's got those crazy breakdowns and that fucking section at the end, but I don't know, Chokehold was more of a pleasant song to me. This is a beautiful chorus though, beautiful. I wonder if we will have more heaviness on this album, or is all the heaviness reserved for just this song? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Sleep Token isn't known as the heaviest band alive. They only had like one heavy song on Sundowning as well. The emotion, the resolution here. Gorgeous. Oh man, this song, I feel like it's a lot more fun than Chokehold. I gotta give it that. It's just, I don't know. I just like the simplicity of Chokehold a bit more. I certainly don't mind it though. Oh my god. The playing with pauses, delicious. It's just so weird that it's a part of the same song, right? Adds a bit of a, I guess, unique factor to it. Incredible. Okay, I did not give this song enough attention, I feel. As I'm listening to this fucks. The fucking harmony up top? Oh my god. Just realized the first half of this album is going to be me dancing to songs I already know. This song is amazing. What? This one is also reminiscent of Sundowning a lot. like songs like Dark Signs, that starts off super EDM-y and slow, and then it revolves into the more guitar-heavy part. Really good. That's my silent favorite of the album so far. I have a lot of respect for songs that I've listened to like a lot of times, but every time I listen to it again, I find something new. This part is incredible. Damn. Harmonies. So haunting. Hauntingly beautiful, some would say. Let's calm down.
Well, I know what you want.
Damn.
Who made you like this? Who encrypted your dark gospel and body language?
Oh?
Slide past what might be eating me from the inside, darling.
Oh. Okay. This is so fucking different vocally. This feels so different from anything Sleep Token before.
Diamonds in the trees, pentagrams in the night sky.
Shower of chills right now. Ooh, the major twist. Oh my god. Uh-oh. There are your low-tuned Gente guitars that you've all been waiting for. Here you go. Oh. I thought we were done with this song. Oh! Spare me. Okay. Sleep Token's getting a little crazy and scary at the same time.
I raised you in the dark, caught you reading by the sun.
That's a cool progression.
And are you really okay?
My god. What a switch up, eh? Oh yeah. Give me that resolution. Wow. There's something about shit that's super touching and sad over top of melancholic and almost upbeat melodies. Wow. Okay. Sleep Token. Okay. Trying to make me cry over here. That was a very touching song. Holy shit. Oh. Okay. I feel like vocally this is a bit more experimental than the previous two albums. Oh wow. This song, I feel like the song is a bit simpler, especially after Ascensionism and Are You Really Okay? It's gonna bring us back into the regular Sleep Token. This one feels a bit more like within the lines of what we've already heard from Sleep Token, so it doesn't blow my mind. But it's solid. I feel like it's just overshadowed by the previous two. This album was very, very all over the place and pretty at the same time. My least favorite single. I feel like it's resonates with a lot of people too. It doesn't mean it's bad, it's just not as exciting as other songs.
Do you wish that you loved me? Turn into a stranger in an instant if I could.
It's the weakest on the album too for me. This and Apparition were slightly less exciting, so I'm excited to see what else the album has to offer. Yeah. Ooh, we're getting instrumental, we're getting a bit heavy. Okay, Sleep Token, what are you up to? I've heard that cadence somewhere before. Sounds familiar. Cool lyrics though. I don't know. This is by no means weak. These last three songs, including this one, haven't touched me that much. I don't know. Wow, I don't know. Like the last three, this part of the album was kind of underwhelming for me.
I dream in phosphorescence. My those eyes like fire. I'm a winged
Dude, the sound design in this is fucking atmospheric. Wow.
Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and make up.
Okay.
Just to calls, answer phones.
Damn.
People I
His
just
lyrics.
don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my pay stub. I guess it goes to show, does it not, that we've no idea what we've got. We don't know what's got its teeth in me.
Ooh. They bring a weird storytelling element in it. Atmospheric building element. It's very, very, very cool though. Very cool. Very avant-garde. How about that word? Beautiful resolution to this song. Oh! Holy shit! Oh, not a fade out. Please. It was going so well. Okay, that was a hell of a title track. That made a presence in the album.
Just run it back, give me 5 whole minutes. I am thick tower on the inside burning. The shines, I can feel the walls around me closing in. Just running forward.
The vocoder. They got really, really, really fun ideas out there.
Just need to leave this part of me.
Oh!
When the rain gathers,
That is so cool.
then nothing else matters. The night belongs to you.
Oh, that's a very fun callback. It's a very fun callback to Sundowning. The night does not belong to God. What a surprisingly major, positive, kind of upbeat resolution to this album. Oh! Dude, what the hell? Wow. I could imagine listening to this album and Sundowning back to back. Sundowning after this. Oh, this is fun. This is so fun. Oh, that outro just bumped up this album in the score a couple of marks. Well, what a beautiful ending to this beautiful album. Take Me Back to Eden, Sleep Token. Okay, well that was quite an interesting journey. I did not expect that outro. That kind of shifted my opinion on this album a little bit in a more positive direction. This is by far the most out there creative work by Sleep Token, I think. In the sense that they've never really done a lot of things that they did on this album before. And that is commendable, that is cool. I really love the flow of this album. I think even if it gets a little bit weaker closer to the end, it has some sense of direction, it has some sense of like Journey type beat, you know, especially with that outro. Perfectly kind of leading us into the beginning of Sundowning with The Night Does Not Belong to God. It's so cool that they did something like that. The balance between heavy and melodic. I feel like we've got some more heavy stuff here than we did on the last album. That's very cool. The drums are exceptional. The drums are just crazy. Production on them, not so much. I really still do prefer Sundowning drum sound. If you just listen to any song with drums on that album, you understand what I'm talking about. Same with the guitars. I feel like guitars are a bit muted here, a bit more muddy. Could be an artistic choice, which I think it most likely is. Overall, I feel like the experience of this album is positive. I feel like I really like this album, and I like this. All the singles are great. Ascensionism is great. Are You Really Okay is great. And then the rest of the songs, I'm gonna have a hard time kind of coming back to these songs as often. Maybe it's a first listen kind of thing. I also, you know, for the record, I also didn't like that much the previous album, This Place Will Become Your Tomb, on my first listen either. But then it became like one of my favorites that year. So this could very well happen with this one. Like I said, the 3 tracks between Are You Really Okay and Take Me Back to Eden felt a little bit weaker to me. They felt a little bit like, okay, we're slowly getting to the end, let's get over these 3 and get into the title track and the closer. Favorite song? Either Granite, Summoning, or Chokeholds. Ascensionism and Are You Really Okay? Also, all these songs. Also, Vor is another one. When it comes to the other tracks, the non-singles, my favorite non-single is most definitely Are You Really Okay? That song is touching, that song is unique, that song is really, really cool. Euclid and Take Me Back to Eden are also really great songs. But like I said, I didn't really get caught by them on my first listen. I really love the outro on Euclid though. Is this my favorite album of the year? I don't think so. I think maybe I was too deep on the hype train where I kind of expected something more from this album, more than I should have. So I could argue maybe my expectations were a bit of the enemy here. I like this album. This is gonna be in my imaginary top albums that I've listened to so far, but certainly not the top, because once again, it has songs that I wasn't caught on my first listen, and there are albums that I've listened to this year already that didn't have that issue, that I've loved every single one on the first listen, like Heavener by Event Enemy, for example. I feel like this is a grower, so I'm gonna keep listening to some of these songs and then see how they turn out. And you know, feel free to harass me on my live streams or comment sections asking me if my opinion has changed. I'll be happy to respond and tell you if it did. But for now, it's a good album, but it didn't quite floor me the way I expected it to. Now again, it's more of a my problem, right? When it comes to like comparing it to other Sleep Token albums, I probably still very much prefer Sundowning to everything else. I'm a big Sundowning fan. That album is just fucking mesmerizing. Then I will put This Blade Will Become Your Tomb. So naturally, Take Me Back to Eden is currently my weakest Sleep Token album. Let me know what you think. Let me know especially like what your ranking of their albums are. I would love to hear that. I would love to see what, you know, how opinions differ. That is going to be all from me. Thank you guys so much for taking this beautiful journey on the Sleep Tokens. Take me back to Eden. Hope you enjoyed the company. Hope you enjoyed the album. And that is going to be all. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. And I will see you in the next one.